Hello, my collective singles. Elsie here to do a reading for you. How are you? Happy weekend to you. I'm here to just throw some cards. Let's find out what's going on. This is for the collective, so no matter what sign is yours, this may apply to you. It may resonate with you, and if it does, let me know in the comments. Let's find out what's going on. Let's find out what's going on for the singles, please. What do we need to know? We've got you, a message of love and secrets. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. Let's get it done. We've got the reunion. What the heck? All right. Look, I think I was saying this in another reading. I think that pretty soon this, that Mercury retrograde being on the 18th of, I think it's around the 18th. Don't quote me. I think it's around the 18th of July or so. It is Mercury retrograde in Leo. I think it's retrograding in Leo. And that pretty soon we'll be entering the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. So I'm just going to say reunion, secrets, message of love, and you. And it feels like it's something like that, my friend. It feels like it has to do with some of that. Let's find out what's going on here. Tell me more about the singles, please. Tell me more about what the singles need to know about this reunion. Feels like there are some secrets coming out. Maybe it's a secret reunion. Maybe you don't know about it yet. Could be that. Tell me more about the collective, please. Tell me what we need to know about the collective. Got the King of Cups. Got the Two of Cups. Ooh, just laying it on thick today, aren't we? We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the King of Coins. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Look, I don't know if I can read this any other way. It just feels like the King of Cups. Now, this could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer collective. You could be that, or this could be the person I'm talking about. But it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn that we're talking about as well. But the way I'm reading this here is that the King of Cups, somebody who is very deeply connected to you in a soulful way, or somebody who is feeling very deeply about you, with the Two of Cups and the King of Cups here. Somebody is feeling like they do want the reunion. We've got the reunion card here. We have one cup in the hand of the king, and we have two cups here. That's three. We do definitely have the reunion here. We have the King of Pentacles here. And so it feels like somebody is really going for it, is what it feels like. Somebody here, the King of Pentacles, is ready to settle down. Somebody here has made enough money, got enough notoriety. Somebody's got enough material possessions. It feels like this person had been trying to maybe get themselves financially stable before they came forward to you for a long-term connection here. But because the reunion is here, I just feel like this is someone that you haven't seen in a while or heard from in a while. It feels like with the secret and the reunion here that I feel like this person has been maybe planning something behind the scenes. You know, I'm just going to pull this down here because I feel like I need more information about secrets here. Tell me about the secrets. We got card number 28. Yeah, somebody's planning a new beginning. Card number 28 is a 10. 10s break down to a 1, which is the beginning of something here. So it does feel like there is some sort of something that's going on behind the scenes that you really don't know about. Card number 27 is a 9. It's very silent, very quiet about this reunion. I feel like you are going to get some sort of a message. Tell me about the secrets, please. Tell me about what we need to know about the secrets. We've got the Three of Wands. Someone's planning for the future to open the door. The Fool is here. Collective and the Wheel. What is going on? What's going on here? So look, I feel like this new cycle is bringing you a new boo, is what it feels like. So I feel like it's a new boo, but understand, I feel like this for some of you could be someone who is coming back around because there is a reunion, which means there has been a union, right? To put a re in front of it means there's a reunion. So we could be talking about someone who is a fixed sign: Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, maybe a Sagittarius or an Aries. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I already said that. Somebody is making secret moves in the background. They are planning for the future, planning to open a door and expand their life. Everything is changing. Everything is about to change because of this reunion. Tell me about this reunion. Tell me about this reunion for the collective singles, please. We've got the Four of Swords. Yeah, it's been quiet. It's been crickets between you and this person. We've got the Lovers, which is Gemini. We've also got the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Somebody is making a decision to come forward gallantly, it looks like. Excuse me. It does feel like this Knight of Wands is somebody who is ready to take a risk. They've made a decision that they're going to take a risk, my friend. And this person is coming in hot. The Lovers is here with the Four of Swords. The Lovers with the Four of Swords is telling me that although we're still connected to each other, we feel very connected to each other, that we haven't said a word. There's been no communication. It's been silent. Card number 27 is a 9. 9 is the Hermit. Hermit is silence. Breaking away with silence. Tell me more about this. It does feel like this is someone that you still feel very deeply connected to. This person has finally made a decision. But I'm just going to say, be aware that maybe that this connection began with friends with benefits. It might have began in a, and I mean began back there, it might have begun in a situationship. We've got the Five of Swords, we've got the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Sun. This person's been fighting their feelings like crazy, and the Sun is here. We could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces possibly, but the Sun is here. The Sun is on the Ten of Cups. This person's realizing where their happiness is, where their ultimate apex of happiness is. I feel like, collective, this person felt very comfortable in your presence, that you made them feel very good about themselves. I don't think that you made them feel happy, because happiness comes from within. So I feel like you made this person feel warm and invited. You made this person, maybe you made them a dinner. Maybe you cuddled them by the fire. I don't know, but it feels like this person is fighting these memories or fighting these thoughts. Feels like they do want to come back in, because they want to feel the sun on their face again. They want to have the sun on the Ten of Cups again. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yes. The Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands for me are my card combination for situationship. Friends with benefits. That's what it was. So that's what it feels like to me. Let's get over here. I feel like you're going to receive a message of love. I feel like this person has been secretly planning something in the background that I think is going to maybe shock or surprise you here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Page of Cups or the Tower. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the the Six of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person knows that this is a soulmate connection. They can't stop thinking about you. They know that this is probably a past life connection, and it's making them feel very like their back is against the wall. Like there's really nothing else that they can do but come forward here. I feel like you will be receiving a message of love, but I think that the Ace of Swords in the reverse tells me that you haven't received it yet, because they just don't know what to say to you. We do have the Chariot. I feel like they're just going to surprise you. It feels like they're just going to come in, a big burst of energy, get in their vehicle, find out where you are. If you live in the same place that you lived in when they knew you before, they know where you live. They could just show up at your door if they are close to you, if they're not across the world, across the ocean. I feel like somebody is going to show up. They might even show up at your workplace. I'm just saying, because the King of Pentacles is here. What else do we need to know about this? What sort of secret plans is this person making? King of Wands, to pursue you. To pursue you, I feel like this person is realizing that you're the wish fulfillment, and that's what's going on here. That they have now, the sun has come to the Ten of Cups, and they can no longer fight their feelings. Everything in the sun comes to the surface. I can't fight my feelings. This is not a friendship. This is not a friendship. I am feeling a lot of big feelings for the collective. So the King of Wands here tells me that somebody is pursuing their happiness, about to pursue their wish fulfillment, which means that there is going to be a reunion. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? And the wish fulfillment is you. That's what it is. It's you on the menu, friend. Tell me what else is going on here. We've got the Tower. There it is. I thought I was going to feel it here. I was feeling that there was a rumble coming here. And so somebody is about to take off. You're going to be shocked. Shocked out of your socks here when this person shows up. We've got the Hermit energy, which I mentioned over here, and now we have Death. So I feel like this person has had an ending, or they've left a relationship because they've realized that this is where their happiness lies. This is where their long-term happiness is. So I feel like the Death card is a transformation of the Ten of Pentacles. This person is now looking at you as someone who is their legacy, who is their long-term happiness. The sun is out, so they can see it all now. It feels like you and this person have been very distant or quiet with each other, but I feel like somebody is showing up shockingly with their feelings. I feel like they're gonna ask you out. The Three of Cups is the reunion, but the Two of Cups is the bond that you share, the emotional bond. And I feel like this person shows up with a gift, with flowers. I'm looking at tulips here. They might show up with flowers. They might show up with a trinket of some sort, but this person has completely transformed. They are somebody who now has realized, I can't live without the collective. I don't want to be in another relationship. I feel like they have ended something that was long term in order to come to you. I don't think you see this. Look, the Eight of Cups is here. All you see is the back of them as they walk away. And I feel like this Moon energy is things aren't as they seem. You are disconnected, or there's a detachment here, and this is not how things are. This is not what's going on right now. I feel like what's going on right now is somebody is about to come forward here. Knight of Coins, it's taken them forever, but I feel like they're ready to come forward in a very, very passionate way here. Tell me what the outcome is here, please. Well, first of all, Charlie said, well, what are you going to do? Like, let's talk about what you're going to do here. Tell me about you. Whoops. Tell me what you're going to do here. We've got the Queen of Swords. I like it. I'm just going to say I like it, because whoever you are, feminine or masculine, this person is showing up. You're going to give them the gears. The Queen of Swords is here. You're going to be like, what can I help you with? I'm not really sure why you're here right now. What can I help you with? Look, this is what's been going on. You left me in a puddle of sadness. You left me in a puddle of sadness, and now we're disconnected. What do you want? What do you want from me right now? So I feel like that's going to be how you're going to handle the situation, because we have 3 and 2 is 5, but we have a 5 and a 5. We have 3 5s here. Something is changing for you in a moment's notice. And I feel like you need to be prepared with your boundaries in place. The Queen of Swords carries the sword because that's her boundary, right? You need to be ready with your boundaries here. And some of you are going to let this person in, and some of you will not, and that's totally up to you. You can say whatever you need to say in the comments. We've got the Temperance card, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So I feel like that you two are definitely made for each other. I'm just going to say, you two definitely are the lovers. We do have confirmation here that you two work well together. You will build a lot of material wealth together. You will build kingdoms together. I feel like we've got kings and queens, but I also feel that you've been practicing keeping your boundaries. And so there is an offer that's coming here with the Ace of Pentacles. There is an offer that's coming here, but look at that. The Four of Pentacles just popped out. You may be like, nuh-uh, no, I don't think we're going to do this right now. Tell me what the outcome is here for the collective. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Eight of Wands, and we have the Justice. Look, this person's pulling out all the stops. They're going to be like, it's been painful. It's been painful without you. It's been really no abundance without you. I can't find anybody like you. It feels like this Empress in reverse and the Ten of Swords is telling me, I've been trying to find people who are the Empress, and I have not found anybody like you. This person knows that it's you. Oh, who's that? Oh, I think I had this song, Stephen Bishop. It's you, it's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. It's you, it's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. That's the chorus. So you might want to Google that chorus by Stephen Bishop. And so it feels like this person has realized that it's you. is what it is. They've realized that they're never going to find another empress, that, you know, they've been finding empresses that are fake ass empresses. You know, the one that does all the hair and the nails and they have the nice outfit, but they've got one marble rolling around on the inside. Like, the empress in reverse is somebody who is pretending to be an empress, right? Somebody who is not necessarily abundant, but is showing abundance on the outside. Someone who's not necessarily kind and compassionate, but will give you that face just in order to lure you in. So I feel like this person is feeling betrayed by somebody who they thought was an empress, and now they really know who the empress is, because you are the empress. I feel like you are the empress. You could be a Taurus or a Libra, you don't have to be. The queen is all of the queens, right? So they all have different signs, right? Sagittarius, Cancer, like there's so many different signs within the empress. So I feel like this person is coming back because I feel like their gut told them to. I feel like their intuition told them to, but it looks like somebody turned them down for a commitment. I'm just going to say, look, this is a sticky situation. You can let me know what's going on. I'm going to leave this for you. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I'd love to hear if this is your story. Let me know what's going on. Are you saying yes or are you saying no? What's going on? Somebody here is really realizing who you are and that you are the person that they want. They are coming back as the emperor. So look, they're serious. And the empress is here. So they are an emperor, and now they really realize who the real empress is. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Justice card, which tells me that they want to restore things between you. They want to bring things back into balance with you. All right, gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow with more readings. Love you guys. Bye.